Hello, everyone. Welcome to Creative Care Fridays, where we have our coffee and we get to catch up a little bit and craft. I have a new download for you today. I'm going to show it to you in a second, as soon as I get this started. There we go. So, this is the new download. We're going to cut it out. We're going to put it in our journal. I'm going to show you how we use it and why, and we're going to get started. Wet my whistle. So good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. What is everyone doing? Anybody got any big plans for the weekend? I have to get comfy. Okay. All right. So this is the download. It's the page. We're going to cut it out and we're going to cut it. Depending on your journal, this might be a little large. So when you print, in your print settings, it's usually custom fit to page, default. So you can print this out at 75%, 60%. I wouldn't go lower. I wouldn't go to 25%. It'll be this big. But you can adjust those settings in there in your print menu to make them a little shorter, smaller, whatever, if you want. So, alrighty, let me turn you guys around. And we will get started. So I'm going to cut this out first, and then we're going to figure out what we're going to do it. So you have to just cut out both. We don't need this. And then we're going to cut out our cup into a couple of pieces because this is a pop-up. Okay? This is going to pop up, in, and out. So let me cut this out. This was an SVG I had in my stash. And I'm trying to think of other ways to use what I have with my newfound love of paper crafting. And that's how I came up with this idea. So I'm going to cut off the top. And then I'm going to cut out this white part in here. So I have my cup, and then I have my top. Don't lose your top. Don't lose your lid. And then I'm going to cut out the note part. So what's going on? It has cooled down a little bit here. I mean, you guys know I love summer, but I love breathing too. And it has been so hot and humid here for the past 2 weeks. We had a huge rainstorm roll in last night, and that has helped squash the humidity a little bit. And, nature needs it. The animals need it. The grass needs it. The flowers and the plants need it. So it's all good. Okay, so there's my 2 pieces. Don't need this. This is the free printable. We'll put it aside. Now, I was trying to figure out what journal. I work in multiple journals simultaneously. So I wanted to use one of the, that would make a cool back. Oh, see, I was going to go with this one, and I opened this up right to the page. Voila, using this one. Okay, so let's put these aside. Don't need that. How did that happen? It was like fate. I opened it and voila, I was like, oh, this is the perfect page. Okay, so let me see. But I do want to add, so when I do my journal, sometimes I work on backgrounds. You guys know that. I'll work on backgrounds a little bit, and that's what I did here. This was a napkin. This page I haven't even done backgrounds in. This could use more, but whatever. And then I have this whole other side to this one where I'm just playing with different papers and techniques. That's a cool page I could do too. But anyway, I'm not doing that. I'm going to do this one. I like this one. So let's see what else I have. So have you hopped on? Oh, let me put the chat on. Let me see if anybody's saying good morning. Hey, Holly. Nice to see you. Hey, Virginia. my fellow Long Islander. How are you guys today? Let me see. So this isn't a tiny accordion journal, and I put all my scraps, my tags in here, some fussy cuts from Vintage Press Studio. I don't know if you can see. Little assortment of papers, and I'm just looking for something in here that I would like to put also on this page. Well, this could work. What do you think? That could work. Sometimes I put my scraps in here. I'm looking for neutrals. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, you know what I'm going to do with one of these? I think I know. These packs, this pack right here, I got for really, really, like $5. It was way more than this. It was like 3 times this. On the, oh, well, maybe I'll put some words on here. So I'll pull these out. On the Etsy. Oh, I love these too. I'm going to take out one of these. That's enough. You don't want to see me flipping through the rest of these. Okay. So that's that. All right. I'm going to decide where I want this. But now I'm going to do a little bit. Look around. And I have it's going to be my note part. I had that one piece of paper I wanted to use for my note. I don't know what I did with it. It's not that. I don't know. Thought I took it out. Which one of these? It's one of these pretty ones right here. It had lines on it. I like the idea that it had lines on it. Here, we'll use this one. There we go. All right. So I look through this. I'm going to line it up. And I'm going to add some glue here. I just have my silicone mat and my glue stick. And I'm going to take this, I'm going to line it up on here. And I'm going to glue it down. Okay. And then I'm going to take it and cut it out. Oh yeah, happy August, everyone. It's August 1st today, so I'm keeping up fast as I can. I've created my accordion journal, news to film, made my moo. Oh, haunted house. Don't you just love the haunted house, Virginia? Isn't that so cool? Did you see the beach one? You know what I'm going to do, Virginia? Did you see the beach one? Is the beach one in there? Let me know if the beach one is in there, because we have a beach one, and Serena made a custom page for me for Long Islanders. I'm actually doing it at the Huntington Library on Monday. So the back page has all these beach signs that say Montauk, Fire Island, Beach Hut, and something else. They're, Long Islandy, if you know what I mean. All right, so I'm going to fold that down. Move this over. Now, I know we all don't have stashes. You can get ephemera like this on the Etsy. And like I said, I'm cheap, so I did not spend a ton of money on paper from the Etsy. And don't worry, Virginia, you don't have to keep up. You don't have to fall behind. It's all fun. It's supposed to be fun and relaxing. So Serena's traveling today. You know what? You're busy. We're all busy. Schedule me or Serena in on a Friday for our Freebie Fridays. and you're all set. And now it's hard. It's hard to keep up with everything. Even it's hard for me. There's so many people I want to learn from and follow and watch, and projects that I want to do that are just like beyond. So anyway, I was saying something before that though. Can you share it? I didn't see it. Let me look for it after, okay? And I'll see where it is. Anyway, so now I have my note part all done. And this is gonna go like, let me lower this because I don't know why there we go. Okay. This is how this is gonna go in our journal. So this is gonna stick out and we're gonna glue this in spots. So this is gonna slide in and out of our journal. Okay. I'm gonna go back to this page, and I'm gonna keep these really pretty scallops. I'm gonna try and cut them so they're not falling apart. I'm just cutting around the outsides a little bit. There we go. Have the inside and the outside. Now this little thing I'm not going to be crazy about and keep. But I'm going to keep these two pieces. But I want this one a little straighter. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I do want it a little straighter. Okay? So I wonder. You guys, look how cute that looks. Just doing this. Look how cute that looks. Oh, I'm in love already. Okay, so this has to come in and out of this. So we're not gluing this whole thing down. All right. I'm just doing the edges right around the outside here. Okay. I'm going to take it. I'm going to put it down. Okay. I even like to, and if you can do this, I don't know if you can see, but I've squished it together a little bit so it makes like a little pocket in there. So if it dries the right way, this will be much easier to slide in and out here like this. All right. But we have to let it dry. Okay. Then I'm going to take my top part, which I'm trying not to lose. And this we can glue down flat because this is going to go behind. This gives it like the 3D effect. Does that look straight? There we go. This paper is a little shiny and smooth from the Mod Podge, so I might have to reinforce it with a little bit different glue. Okay. I'm going to take my lace. I had a plan, so I pulled out certain things, but it's funny how your plan goes to the wayside. I'm going to rip this one. I don't need that up there. Your plan goes to the wayside once you sit down and start laying things out. Okay. And then I'm going to put this here. How cute is that? So cute. So cute. So cute. All right. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Look how perfect this is now. Look how totally perfect. Let me just cut this edge. Weird, right? Weird how that happens. I'm going to take this. Put it here. And then take this little bit of lace and stick it on top. So, who caught last week's Fall in Love with Printables? Anyone? Bueller. Anyone? All right. It was fun. Yesterday, I actually had to redo the video for the junk journal because of the tech issues. But today, and I see a couple of people on here, today we seem okay, don't we? And when yesterday I met with my daughter for an hour. You might have caught it on the, I just want to burnish this a little bit. My Mod Podge on my base coat is a little, what do you call it? Glossy. It's matte Mod Podge, but it's a little glossy. And my glue stick is having a little bit of trouble. But I'm good. I'm good to go. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I met with my daughter last night on the FaceTime. And we were able to go through what I use, my tech, my computer, my camera settings, my streaming settings, all of it. We spent about a little over an hour on the FaceTime, screen sharing, whatnot, and figuring out what has been the problem. And I think we figured some stuff out. So I don't want to say anything. Knock wood, right? For those of us, maybe the rain. Yeah, maybe. Who knows, right? I'm just coming in here. I just want to like chit chat and show you guys how easy it is. And I'm just adding to my spread here. It doesn't have to be anything. And I don't want to, I loved this napkin background so much. I don't want to cover it too much, but I just want to add to it. I want to make it a little bit embellished. And this is just a cheap, free plastic ruler that I'm using. And it just gets out the the bumps and the wrinkles. And if I was using tissue paper or napkin, I wouldn't use this and I wouldn't press so hard. But when you're using printables and copy paper, the paper is a little bit stronger, so you can use this stuff like this. Oh, look how cute that is now with the cutout. I love typography. I just got a stamp yesterday from Unity Stamps. I should have showed you guys. I should have brought my stash. I just got a stamp yesterday from Unity Stamps. And it's probably almost as big as this page. Pretty decent size. And it's all writing. It's gibberish, but it's writing. And I think it's going to make a great background for certain pages and certain spreads. Maybe I'll show you guys later. It's inside, otherwise I would go and get it. I should have brought it in here. I'm happy to say my AC is working again. The hubby, if you don't know him, his code name is APHFM. Almost perfect husband for me, but also his name is Richie, if you want to know. And so he fixed the AC. He came home the other day. So the AC was broken for a little over a week. And he had thought about fixing it and looked into fixing it and probably went on the interweb to look up some stuff about fixing it. Ordered a part. But that was where it came and went. And then the other night he came home and he's like, would you mind if I played golf on Sunday? I said, no, honey, of course not. You can play golf on Sunday. I'll only mind if the AC isn't fixed by then. And lo and behold, since I do have the almost perfect husband for me, guess who fixed the AC? And it's not even Sunday yet. But we call that a win. I'll take it. It is a win for me. Love it, love it, love it. So, yeah, now the AC is fixed. It wasn't really affecting him because it was only the AC down here, and he works. So at night, when he was upstairs after work and showered in bed, he was okay. But in the day, I was down here, and it was not pleasant. But now it's all good. And plus it cooled off a little bit. I'm loving these colors, you guys. I'm loving these earth tones. I'm loving like the little pop of burgundy in here. I was letting this dry and it dried nice. It has that little bump to it. So I can take this and I can slip it in here. And here's my little note card now. I could put a list on here. I could put memories on here. I could put whatever I want. I'm just going to pop it in there. There we go. Isn't that cute? So cute, so cute. And I'm just going to keep working on this collage. So this is a free download. It looks like this. You can print it out full size, or in your printer settings, when you go to print, a print window opens up. Everybody's devices is different, so I can't totally walk everyone through how to do it. But there will be a printer setting, and it'll say default, fit to page, custom, and you want to hit custom. And if you want this to print out smaller, you would go into custom and you would change 100% to 80% or 75% or 60% or whatever. And this will, the most I would probably do this would be 50%. And then it would be like half the size. We're not going to get into math here, but it would be half the size. You don't want to do it like at 25%. You'll have a little, well, you might want to. You'll have a little tiny coffee cup like that. Totally up to you. And then we have this. Isn't that cute? So I am determined, you guys. Let me turn you guys around. I am determined, you guys, to commit to meeting you here every Friday morning at 10 a.m. with our beverage. It might be second cups for some people. It's not my second cup. I actually finished my coffee and then I put about that much in here. I only have one iced coffee a day. Only have one coffee period a day. Oh, my cup is chipped. I gotta cut my lip right in front of all of you. Look at it right there. Oh my God, imagine. Call 911. Anyway, so yeah, I've been doing these Freebie Fridays for weeks, you guys. If you scroll back through my YouTube channel, there's got to be 8 Freebie Fridays. Oh, I was going to put some words on here. They all come with a digital download, free download, tags, double envelope, ephemera, whatever it is. Let me see, what could I put on here? These are cute. I need one that will match. And these are stickers too, I think. Keep some room in your heart for the unimaginable. That one just stuck out at me. Let me turn you guys around again. There we go. And I'm just going to put this right here. Keep some room in your heart for the unimaginable. Perfect little touch I needed for there. Cool. Anyway, turn you guys back around. Anyway, so yes, I am committed now to being here live. This is the spread we made today. The background was already done because I didn't do my backgrounds all at once. This is the free download. You can print it out any size you want. And then this little, you cut it out in 2 pieces. And this is a little note card that we embellished. And it slides in and out of here. If you puff up this bottom part before you glue it down, it makes this little pocket here. And then you have this to slide in and out easily. And then we just did a little bit of collage on the other page for now. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me for Creative Care and Coffee Fridays. I'm going to get that down. But anyway, yes, so I'm going to be here every Friday at 10. Or some form of me, even if it's pre-recorded. But shh, don't tell anybody. Hope everyone has a lovely, lovely, lovely weekend. I'm going to turn that off because I'll leave it on. It'll run for hours. Hope everyone has a lovely weekend. If you have any questions, pop them in the comments. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do. And we'll see you next week. Thanks, everyone.